G'day legends, ATRON here. So as promised last week, we are rolling with a Vlad today. Only thing I've got to change on him is I've got him all fast, so I'm just going to put a 5 vite on him so he knows to proc straight away. And making sure Anubis has 5 vite. A couple others to have 5 vite. So what have we got? This is the team we're rolling with today. So we got Heartbreaker, Anubis, Ronin to start, Anubis obviously for the finish, Heartbreaker, Rockno, and Vlad for the building around the edges, destruction-ish, you know, something like that. Heartbreaker's running 5 vite, yep. Vlad's running 5 vite, yep. Rockno is running a revive because of Amber Army that is up at the moment. So Amber Army is such an RNG fest. There's not a lot you can really do to make it work. Alright, and someone else had revive because we're doing Amber Army before. So smack that on Ronin and we are ready to go. Double checking that everything is as it should be, guys. So just pretty easy, important step. Like if you don't have a Doom Balloon on your Anubis, things are going to get real hectic real quick when you realize he's not doing anything for you. Alright, so if I collect a torch, I have collected torch. Okay, let's get into this. So Tasmania 220, what do we got? I think nuclear got 2 there, 270, 260, 260, and then 260, 57. So 57? Yeah, so 3 and then 2. So let's just start with this guy. Let's roll. Let's do it. Alright, any Athenes, Skelly, and standard stuff, nothing really going on, so where do I want that? I probably don't want Ronin against, so I want Ronin up here, obviously. That seems to be the best way. So just a couple of lures, nothing crazy going on. Maybe make them fly over to the other side. The thing you do want to keep in mind is the... Oh no, he got caught up. What's going on there? Alright, it's probably not ideal what's going on there, because once Waller starts proccing, you got to make sure that every 5 seconds, you know, you've got a couple of troops up so they don't hit Ronin, pretty much, is the idea. So you do go through a lot more troops when you've got Ronin going on this. Now if he doesn't destroy most of the troops, oh no, it's alright, he's getting that the top part is going down with Phoenix quite nicely, so that Ronin is stacking nicely on Waller, because Waller is auto healing over all those attacks. So just bearing in mind, like he's tanking Waller just fine, because I've got a lot of troops. Once I run out of troops, it might get a little bit of a different story. And see, I'm dragging by dropping troops over here. I'm actually dragging the Ronin because I'm dragging the Waller a little bit further. So this is going to be a really good example when we finish up here, guys. If Phoenix doesn't just do the whole thing for me. Now I am out of troops in a second, so we're slowing right down because we do want a couple, just because of the you know, you want to place a couple so you can drop your Heartbreaker or you drop someone else. So look at that one building at the top there. Now, I think this is going to be really anticlimactic for this this creepy Vlad skin, hey, because it looks like Ronin's just got it going on. Oh, did you guys hear that? That was my 2 dogs racing to check here, the intruder coming inside. So, all right, maybe Ronin can just do me a favor and die for me. That'd be good actually. So he's got revive there. Obviously we're going to be fine with Anubis, but let's just see how quickly. We've got 2 buildings. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop Rockno next to the Skelly, and then I'm just going to drop Vlad at the top just for, you know, something. So all right. Rockno and Vlad. So Vlad's getting stunned, of course he is, because he's a little boosh. Alright, but you know, theory is kind of there. I didn't think about that, so we might have to put him in Blitz, to be honest, to make that all work. Now, obviously, We're gonna jump back into this. So we got nuclear still. Yes. So in theory, Vlad in Lightning Rock is probably still going to be my option. So I'll definitely still try and keep him in there in case I need to, you know, that one tower left. It's kind of going to be rare that the towers are the things left, if they're magic towers, let's say. So I'm going to keep them in Lightning Rock to keep that fast going. And if I need to, we'll see how we go putting it in Blitz. But just so we're aware what this creepy Vlad skin looks like, this is what he looks like. So this is what he's running. 6 of 8 Bulwark, 810. He is 90 inscription, so not too bad. He doesn't really have anything on there. I mean, I suppose the best thing to do here would be maybe find a burning plate or something like that for him to rock on just a little bit. Victory lunge, probably, yeah. So let's just put a burning plate on him. It won't be a lot, but it'll add a little bit to the building damage and stuff like that. So, all right, let's get into this second one. Using Vlad over Dread Drake is the idea here. So we got 6 and we got our troops. Alright, so no one's at the top there, so that's going to be pretty good there. But we got that Waller. Let's see if we can stack on that Waller again. That was actually a lot of fun. So let's just put him here. And alright, so we need to make sure those troops are not... Make sure the troops are not, you know, going towards Ronin. So further away possible. And it looks like stacking on well, this Waller is a great idea. Now, what we did last time is draw the Waller out with some troops over there, and he would walk, see how he walks, and then the Ronin walks. And he gets a little bit further away, so that's actually kind of cool. So we drop a couple, make sure that there's still stuff over there. And 32, alright, so Waller seems to be like a great person to stack on. That is for sure. So Waller stacking for the win. Now I really want those Phoenix to hit the top 2 towers. Okay, so that top one's gone. And then we have the other one that's left. 53, point of no return. Okay, so bottom ones, bottom towers. So if we can just get all of the magic towers down. I mean, this is something I don't normally do either. Normally I would click him to go onto the top of the base. Alright, so that one tower is almost dead. Is it Phoenix going to finish it? Nope. So once the towers are gone, I feel like Vlad is going to have no issues walking into it. And Rockno will probably have less issues. Okay, so one down. So it looks like we'll get Vlad on these couple of buildings, hopefully. And then if... Alright, so to be honest, I think Rockno, I think Ronin's just going to do this whole thing for me. So a little bit underwhelming on what I was trying to achieve here, but let's do that. We'll see how we go. And then, so that's the idea, but his damage on buildings is not a lot. Granted, if you leveled him up a little bit more, it would be a little bit more. So, but stacking on Waller, yeah, great, right? Alright, so yeah, stacking on Waller. Not bad, not bad. So we got another Waller out here. Got an Anubis. Got a Rockno. Don't have a Waller anywhere. So maybe we'll just go back to the old shoot from the top sort of standard. Okay, we're down a hero though. Who needed to be revived? That's right, Rockno did. Maybe I should use Vlad as like pre-destruction rather than post-destruction, because if he's having issues getting in, then okay, so Ares has made him just stop going towards the buildings. That is not ideal. I'm not sure what happened there, but his pathing changed. Instead of going right up to the top, he's decided to just chill out a little bit. But, you know, stacking on in this side hero, burning plate doesn't seem to be doing anything, so we're still getting the same sort of effect. And we haven't even, I think we've used, what, 3 troops so far? So Ronin's definitely down. Alright, so this will be an interesting... This will be interesting now. So, lead with... I want to lead with Rockno, and then Vlad, and then Heartbreaker. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Get the Anubis over here, procking. He'll get a couple of procs off. Oh wow, okay. That went from like 70 to 100 very, very quickly. Alright, let's race into the next one then, shall we? Okay, so last 2 going on here. Some interesting techniques going on. Alright, so definitely want to make him go near the Waller as much as possible, because that seems to be... Is there no Gunslinger? Oh no, there is definitely a Gunslinger. And a Little Nick. And Arrow Towers. So, that shall be a little bit interesting. But, we'll see how we go. Everything's really bunched together, so we'll, hopefully have a much wider arc of building destruction. But he is in the midst right now, so he's getting a lot of misses, but he was also doing heaps of damage to the buildings. Obviously, if his skill was a little bit higher, all those buildings would be super shredded. Oh wow, okay. He is doing work because he was able to walk straight into the middle and do all of that. So we are unleashing a lot of power here, and if we can get those 2 towers in the middle, yes, okay, so that's great, because now what's going to happen is I'm going to get Rockno to run around one side, and I'm going to get Vlad on the other side, and then Heartbreaker up top, or maybe I'll use Heartbreaker down below and Vlad up the top there. So we're going to distract with some troops. Rockno, and then those buildings are done, so that's fine, because I knew I still had Anubis, and he is going to clean up just fine. Happy days, happy days. So, to be honest, I'm not rating this Vlad. I'm not rating the Vlad at all. Yeah, the Vlad is just not... He's not keeping up, because my Ronin is doing work today, right? He is doing some unbelievable damage to everything. And this is your typical Ronin kill base. So, like Ronin's favorite base to sort of hit. And yeah, he's just... Maybe he should stack on the Anubis up there. Like, there's so many buildings being destroyed, and Vlad has really only lasted towards 1 or 2. It's just, I just don't think he's cutting it. So, cool though. His skin doesn't really change or anything like that. His skin changes, but I don't think his animations or anything changed. I'll have to look closely this time round. But, alright, so let's just do this last one. Getting in there, I reckon that's the way to go. Okay, so he's going to hit a wall. That's kind of cool. It's going to make things a little bit more interesting. A little bit easier. See, maybe those bases with the little... hooks are actually bad, causing too much distance to walk. Alright, miss, getting into the launch of it. So just make sure we've got enough troops with that demo to proc on. Don't want anything crazy going on there. So Ronin's down 33%. Alright, let's put this to the test, because I reckon we'll be fine anyway. So the big conglomerate, I think I'm going to want Rockno to go there. I'm going to put Vlad over here, because he's real weak. I I think I'm going to put Heartbreaker next to the stun towers, and then we'll see how many buildings are left after that. So, when's GS's proc? So wait till I do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over there. Vlad over there. Heartbreaker over there. Okay, so this is not going to be good for us because we didn't get any damage off. So I want to go Anubis versus Anubis real far out. Because he's the only thing that's going to keep me from losing this match. And then he's down. Okay, so 93%. Definitely wait those 6 seconds. This is why we bring Tree. Make sure the GS is not proccing. Go, 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 go. And then down. Okay, so we might have lost this. Oh, clutch, 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 clutch. Wow. Okay, risky. Vlad is super shit. Yeah, no good. No good on the Vlad. Anyway, that rounds it up for me, guys. Just one more checking out of this Vlados skin. And yeah, pretty much it, really. So, happy days. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, enjoy.